Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to the Oracle of Starlight. There is some kind of feeling in the air. Some of you may be feeling some kind of uncertainty, a vague sense of exhaustion, more of the mind, some kind of confusion, or sensing that something is about to change. It's like there is something shifting in the air around you. I myself have been, having this feeling since few months, and sometimes there is a kind of excitement because I feel something is happening, going to happen. Sometimes there is a little bit of weariness as well. I hope this reading provides you with some insight, some hope, some validation even. Okay, right. Okay, let's try this. Let's begin with this. Dear universe, what is the one clear message that everybody needs to hear today? What is that one clear message? Flip, jump, or stand out. Okay, two cards have. Hey, let's take this. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, the Star, Ace of Swords. I don't know whether to take this directly, as it is or reversed. So let's try both. Okay, there is some excitement because there is some movement happening. For most of us, it's in the area of finances. Some change is happening. Something that you may have worked on or, done something some time ago and you didn't expect anything out of it. You didn't think you would get, what you deserved for your work. But now something is coming back in terms of finances and also in terms of some significant achievement. You have done your work, you did your work, and you moved ahead. Maybe you did not expect, you felt, okay, this is what I had to do. But something is coming for you now. Star, such a beautiful message. First and foremost, there is healing related to your finances. And also, when I look at an image, there is some healing related to a particular relationship. Maybe somewhere where you had given up hope of things getting better. And that is slowly coming back. You're getting a glimpse of it. Some hope is coming to you regarding that. Something is happening that, or something is going to happening, or you can just feel it that earlier what was, like you'd given up all hope. Now you see traces of things changing, some subtle, things happening. Maybe you were in no talk, no contact with someone, and that person comes back, or the person is trying to make an effort. Whatever it is something that's going to bring you so much of a beautiful, full heart feeling. Like your heart is just overwhelmed with emotion. And some information is coming to you, which earlier you had no chance of receiving. Maybe you had asked for help, you had prayed, and you did not get answers, or you were just there in that circle going round and round. Now that round and round that was going on in your mind, now you're finding the way out, you're finding answers. Something which was just going in circles. And now you have light coming. So clarity is coming to you. A realization is coming. And this is not, I feel this is not through somebody else outside. It's you out of the blue realize something Like, oh my goodness, this is what it was. I thought it was, I don't know, whatever. But oh my goodness, now I understand that is the reason why this happened. Or that is the reason this, conversation or this, was not moving out of my head. Why? So, universe has answered your question. Not one, but 3 clear messages that you need to hear. Actually, this not really is part of the reading. We'll move on. But I felt initially what the universe wanted you to know. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, the Star, and Ace of Swords. Let me just put these cards back. And if they come back, then it's like universe is sort of giving you like a confirmation. Right. So we were talking about changes that are happening. Something that is happening behind the scenes. And you're not able to see it clearly right now. Okay, let's begin with your current energy. What is your current energy right now? What energy surrounds you? Something that you may have not noticed, but the universe knows this about you. Or maybe you have noticed in yourself, but you're not able to put a picture to it or a meaning to it. Okay. Okay. 9 of Swords. Okay. And 4 of Pentacles. Right. So there's some of you who are in this energy of Swords energy. Too much of thoughts coming, in driving you crazy. And when I'm looking at this fox and the color red, tells me there is, there's hurt, there's injury, not actual injury, not physical injury, but your thoughts are doing that to you. 9 of Swords. Maybe you expected something, and it did not happen. But right now your energy is of an energy of confusion, an energy of just sitting back, like not able to move forward. Your thoughts are not letting you move out. There are worries, there are sleepless nights, I feel, and you're not letting anyone know. This is just, you're not really sharing this with anybody. The whole idea of, when I look at the moon and the dark sky, it's like these thoughts, you're just letting them be with yourself. So what others see is a normal you, going about your thing, meeting, talking, smiling, chatting, doing your bit. But this is your energy when you are alone. Don't worry. This moon, can you see this crescent moon? Very soon the crescent moon is going to change. Very soon it's going to be the full moon. So you right now need to have a little courage and patience. After the dark night comes dawn, comes a bright day. So if some of you are in this energy, don't worry. But yes, be careful where your thoughts take you. Going down the dark road is not really what you need right now. Believe that things are going to get well, and yes, it happens. As I said, after the dark night comes the bright dawn. And then there is a 4 of Pentacles energy. 4 of Pentacles energy is, you are the protector. You become the protector. See how she's holding on to. Okay. You are the protector. You are here to take care of yourself first. Pentacles is the energy of what we feel is precious in our life. It could be family, it could be your finances, your resources, your home, something that gives you stability in the heart, stability in the mind. And this is the energy. So this is what you want. And side by side, when you are going through this, you are also very, very strong, very, very determined to keep things safe in your life. Pentacles is, our savings, what brings us stability, our worth, what we find precious. So even when times are tough, you are trying your best to do this, to keep yourself balanced and calm, and see to it that stability is always around you. And I don't know why, when I look at her face, the feeling that I get is somewhere she trusts the universe also. She may be worried, but she also has trust. I'd like to just read what is she holding in her hand. Give me a minute. Okay. A character holding her material possessions. Of course, I thought there was some kind of, what is this that she's holding? Right. Material possessions. Yes. Through all this kind of a dark night that is happening right now for you, that is only because of your thoughts. Let's be very clear with that. Sometimes our thoughts do that. They magnify. What a thought can be magnified. And then we take it to whatever extremes we want to. Yes. Okay, so you are trying very hard to hold on to, but I also feel when I look at her face, something about her expression also tells me, as she's holding on tightly to her possessions, to her savings, to things that bring her stability, she is also having faith in the universe. It may not be huge, but there is faith. There is this feeling, everything will be fine. I know. I just have to be patient and everything will be fine. Right? Okay. So let's move to the next. Why this message found you? Why this message found you? Why has this message come to you? Which deck? Right, I will continue with this. Why has this message found you? Why are you here? About the changes? Dear universe, please help us. Why has this message found you? Thank you. And cards are really eager to come out. Fine. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Strength. This message, you are here because this is what you are destined for. This is what you are destined for. The energy of Queen of Pentacles is someone who is, in her complete queen mood. A queen is completely, taken care of. She's secure. And she has, material possessions around her that bring her comfort. This is what you're destined for. To live that comfortable, contented life. Contentment, happiness mean different things for different people. For some people, it is a job that is so secure that you don't have to worry. It's a lovely working environment. You're earning well, you enjoy what you do. For some, contentment is being with your family, having that kind of a family, that love from the family, that you feel, I don't want anything more than that. Having that family security, that bond. For some, is the energy where you meet someone so amazing and you feel this is my life, and you slowly, brick by brick, holding hands, you build a life together. For a student, again, it's different. Accomplishment, success. So this is the energy of someone who is complete. She has enough, he has enough, that they can easily and would love to share. That is your energy. I feel some of you are have this thought deep inside you. You want to accomplish, but somewhere at the back of your mind, you also have this thought that I would like to help this one. I would like to help. Maybe it's your siblings, maybe dear friends, maybe it's some kind of an NGO. Just give me a minute. The light, I just want to adjust the light. Right. So this is why are you here? Why has this message found you? Because this is what you are meant for. A complete, powerful energy and strength. Sometimes, things happen and we feel, I wish I was strong enough. I wish I had that strength, I wish I had that courage that I could move forward and do things. I don't know, I can't find that strength within me, that courage within me. I want to do, but I'm scared. I don't know how to move forward. Will I be able to handle? Do I have that in me? That is what you are moving towards. That is what you are moving towards. Believe me, it's coming so clearly in my mind. Again, like contentment, strength means different things to different people. Inner strength, physical strength, mental strength, emotional strength. There are so many different ways. Sometimes, we want to do something and physically we are not able to. Maybe health-wise there are issues. But this is what you're moving towards. That is why this message has found you. Oh, look at that. Right, for some of you, it is something related to your health. Maybe your health has been, not really in the best. You have not been, in the best of health. And now, that is what you are moving towards. Something is changing behind the scenes. Your body, and earlier, remember, we saw the star that talks of healing. So universe wants you to know. Maybe right now you're not able to see that. But the first message that universe gave you, a clear message, was healing. Emotional healing and physical healing as well. So it's related to your physical health. That is improving. You are regaining the strength. Wow. Commitment. Oh. Commitment. Where do I place this? Okay. Commitment. Commitment comes in, when we have that, when what we are moving towards, what we are committing towards is worth our while. We want to, commit to it. Something that we know is for our highest good. Something that you are not sure. It happens very often when maybe in a career, like you commit to something, really because you have to, there is pressure. But this is not that kind of a commitment. It is a commitment that is coming from you, because you know that this is what you need, what you deserve. So commitment is coming. Maybe it is commitment from somebody else, but right now I feel you are committing to something wholeheartedly. Maybe you're committing to your health, being more careful, taking better care. Discernment. Oh, yes. That is why you are here. That is why the message has found you. Because these are lessons that you are learning, you're meant to learn. That is why you are here. You are learning that this is what is needed. Discernment is something that sometimes it's very easy to do that. And sometimes because of our surroundings, the people around us, some kind of social pressure also, we are not able to act on it. Maybe we see things. We have that discerning eye. But because of certain circumstances, we are not able to do this. Now what's coming to you is discernment. Very clearly you can see. You can see all the shades, maybe all the shades of a person. The bright colors and the dark colors as well. Maybe in a situation you're able to see that. You're able to discern. Should you commit or not? That is the reason you are here. You're meant to understand this lesson, this experience that is coming to you. Okay? What is changing behind the scenes for you? What is changing behind the scenes for you? Your universe, please help us. What is changing behind those scenes that we need to be aware of? Okay. Oh, Chiron, heal. My, it's interesting. And Pallas Athena, think. What is changing behind the scenes for you? This healing message is coming again and again. Even when you look at the first card, it's when you look at yourself like you have been injured, you have been hurt. That color, sort of sitting in the darkness and licking your wounds. So healing, I guess, is a major theme in this reading. Healing and regaining strength. Okay. I feel there are some wounds within you that you're not able to understand. That why have they gone so deep and why they are not healing. I feel the wounds are coming up to be understood. And also your guidance is when some kind of information comes, some kind of realization comes, pay attention. Like what is it coming to tell you? Healing does not always mean, erasing or releasing the pain. Because, pain can be eased and released and then come back again. So healing does not just mean that. It means that it has to be cleared from deep within, from the core. And when you need to understand what to heal, again, you need to understand. Why is it hurting me? Why is this statement made? Why did it hurt me so much? What did it connect with? And you go over this conversation. That sentence comes up, a part of a sentence, a word comes up, and right now you're going to do that. Healing is coming with acceptance and understanding, and then healing completely from the core. So, like you are understanding, what you struggle with, what you're struggling with, what you're healing, will make you more, empathetic. When you go through something, you're able to look at another person who's going through the same and absolutely empathize with the person. And also, this healing is bringing you a lot of strength. It's not very easy, when things trigger us and we go down to the root and say, why did it trigger me? Is it because something that I did? It actually is that. Why is this sentence hurting me? Why is this phrase hurting me? So all emotional, wounds come up. They are not coming to hurt you. They are coming to be released. So healing is coming for you. I was looking for the star card, but healing is coming for you. So just be gentle with yourself. Okay? And Pallas Athena, it's the word think itself tells you that don't get, into emotions, or don't let your thoughts take you here and there. You need to think. Both these cards go together. Wounds that are coming up, first you need to think and understand. Why is that happening? Can you see the snake? Oh, it's like shedding. You need to do that. Universe wants you to do that. To prepare you for something amazing, you have these two snakes intertwined. I'm not able to see the head of, the other one, the darker one. But if this is the one, then you look at the colors, how they are changing. A part of it is dark and the other part has actually got thorns on it. And then you have a part of it which is so clear. So this is happening behind the scenes for you. Something that was dark is clearing away. Something that had thorns, pokey, sharp thorns. See here also. Those are healing, and finally a clearer you is coming out of it. You are healing so beautifully. So think tells you that you can't just jump into something. You need to do it with a lot of wisdom, a lot of thought. Okay, this is what I went through. I want to hit out. I want to hit people. I don't care what people think. Sure, but somewhere this has to heal, right? You can't keep going back. So the focus should be on learning and finding ways to clear. Use your wisdom. What needs to be released? What needs to be released? Let's find out. Healing is happening, and for healing to happen, certain things need to be released. They may be the ones that are carrying that wound. So till we don't remove that energy, we can't make place for something better. Stubborn. It can denote perseverance, but it also may hinder progress. Flexibility, resolve, growth. Oh, yes, it happens. Sometimes we are so stubborn and we feel no, nothing is wrong. I'm perfectly all right. This is what happened. Fine. And what happens is we stubbornly hold on to it. So stubborn, when you have perseverance is persevering for something that you want, sticking to your guns. But there is a difference between perseverance for something good and being stubborn. Your growth is being hindered. That is why this, you're here for this reading to understand that when you think that stubbornness is what is needed right now, no. You need to be flexible to clear this energy. Okay? Flexibility, resolve, and growth. And then we have shadow dance. When you move shadows, you discover your rhythm. How beautifully, we were just talking about this. When you move shadows, when you're clearing shadows, when you're clearing things that cause you pain, that cause you hurt, when you are healing, what are you doing at that time? You are finding what needs to be changed. You find a rhythm. Okay, this is what is troubling me. Why? Something happened, as a child I was told this, in my earlier days, or something a friend said, it triggered you, it stayed with you. Maybe it was related to some kind of habit of yours. Sometimes it's related to maybe weight that sort of triggers you. A simple comment can just, put you back. So many things happen. So your guidance is move your shadows. When you move your shadows, when you find a way to clear the shadows. So what is fluidity, movement, open? You need to be open to this. Okay, this triggers me. I have this reaction when someone uses words like these. Okay, this is what it is. How does it define me? Is it something that's all that I am? If someone has commented on physical features, behavior, is that all that I am? No. That is a part of me, fine. I can let it go. And even if I don't let it go, it will find a way out when I am ready. Healing is happening. Okay. What gift or opportunities or revelations are coming? Any gifts, opportunities, or revelations? What is coming at present? Okay. Right. Was expecting just one. Well, as it's happened from the beginning, cards are just waiting to come out. Okay. New life. Just let me adjust these. Chiron, Palace Athena. Right. New life. Higher power. And no place like home. Gifts, opportunities, revelations. Gifts, first and foremost, when you think of gifts and opportunities, you have the sign that tells you new life. So slowly what is coming, what is, sort of happening behind the scenes, all this, it's leading you to a new life, to a new you. Shedding of the old and starting a new life. Please allow me to just get a few keywords. New life. Birth of new ideas, growth, life renewing itself, a breath of fresh air, and opportunities. We actually had asked, right? What opportunities, gifts, and revelations are coming. So this is what is coming for you. When that major cleaning, cleansing, healing, releasing comes in, after that is done, you step into new life. It's like when spring, I'm just reading, when spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in every core. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world and you have the energy you need to be renewed. So beautiful. Higher power, that just doesn't need any explanation. There is higher power working behind the scenes for you. Maybe this is a healing that was long overdue. Maybe that is something that you tried and you could not. And you had just let it go. Okay, nothing is going to happen. Or maybe you tried and you did not know what to do. And now universe has stepped in. Universe has stepped in to help you and also to give you this picture. Strength is coming in. Healing is happening. Physical healing as well. Physical healing as well. Health is getting better. And what you are worried about, your finances, You don't need to be. Queen of Pentacles. Such beautiful cards. Higher power, you are not alone. Everything is happening according to divine timing, and everything is happening the way it is meant to for you. Every person's healing and renewal of life happens differently. This card tells you, be aware of the presence of the universe, of the divine in your life. That's what's going to give you strength and courage to move ahead. And then you have no place like home. Gift, opportunity, or revelation. You realize something about yourself. No place like home. What is in your core, the authentic you. How amazing that is. See, look at this image of this home. And see the light pouring out of it. Brilliant light. This light is coming from deep within this house, within this home. And you have these, high up, light pouring out. This is you. Be aware of your core, what lies within you. Your uniqueness, your brilliance, your skills, your nature, your personality, what makes you glow, the authentic you. I have the book with me. Yes. Oh, authentic. I just said that. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, being comfortable in your own skin. Maybe at some time we look at people and that thought comes, I wish I was a little like this. I wish I was a little this way, and we want to be somebody else, or we want to have somebody else's life. So your guidance is, don't forget who you are, what lies in your core. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity. Aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. The gift and revelations that are coming. Be aware that the divine is guiding you. You are moving towards a new life and moving towards an authentic you. So I am guided to just take a card from here as well. Okay. My goodness, cards are just falling. Okay. The Hierophant. Right. Hierophant is right. Hierophant is your inner teacher, your authentic you. You are getting the look at the keys. As above, so below. You realize that your connection with the divine. You see more signs and symbols and messages come to you. It's like your inner teacher guides you, is guiding you. That when you reach out to other people, when you look at other people and visualize a different kind of life, know what is within you and how powerful that is. And last but not the least, guidance from the universe. We have some animal spirits to guide us. Dear universe, which animal spirits are coming forward to guide us? Can we have one more, please? Animal spirit with a complete message. Okay. And I also have some charms. Oh, goodness. Okay. Right. Charms, please, dear universe. Charms. Okay. So, postage stamp, France, the Eiffel Tower. Then, oh, the trumpet, musical instrument, the owl, a mask, and a starfish, a blue-green starfish. So beautiful, so different. Usually it is red, right? So we have your charms. Let's first check the cards and then we'll talk about the charms as well. Which animal spirit is coming to help you? Sandpiper spirit. Be playful. When our thoughts take us deep within. First and foremost, these are our thoughts. As I said earlier, sometimes we paint such a dreary picture. It's like we go to hell and back, and then we think, goodness, is that possible? What if this happens? What if that happens? Our thoughts are taking us there. Your guidance is, yes, it's not easy to be playful when you're worried and you're tensed. But be playful as in bring in some lightness. Bring in some lightness of the heart. You deserve it. How do you do that? Connecting with people who bring you joy. Connecting with, activities that bring you joy. I'm just reading here. When your heart is heavy and life seems to weigh you down, Sandpiper Spirit's message is to lighten your burden by finding joy and humor in the everyday. Become like a playful child filled with curiosity and wonder, and soon you will find you feel your own spirit lift. Enjoy the ridiculousness of life and be willing to jump in. Oh yes, I remember when I was going through a really, really tough patch, and there was this comedy show which had just started, and it used to come on around 4 o'clock, 4 early evening. And after a long tiring day, mentally and physically tiring, I used to watch that, and it used to be so funny. I used to laugh aloud, and I used to look forward to that. And it's when that period got over, I'm just getting a little emotional right now. When that period got over, I was so thankful for that show, for those few characters who stood there saying the most ridiculous things, saying funny things, mimicking and all that was happening. But I laughed my heart out. And I know it helped me. It really did. So that was my time. Like, okay, this is, heaviness, and 4 o'clock it would begin. Anyway. Okay. Sandpipers are like cute little clowns poking their beaks into the sand before darting off to chase the waves. So cute. Which is the other animal which is bringing some guidance for you? Panther spirit. Reclaim your power. Don't forget who you are. Don't forget what you are capable of. All that you've accomplished. Where you've stood, spoken what you wanted to, expressed yourself. Me tripping over words here. Reclaim your power. Don't claim. Reclaim your power. Don't forget who you are, what you are capable of. Okay, I'm just reading from here. Are you feeling shaky because you have made a bold move and have not yet seen confirmation that everything is going to work out? Or is fear holding you back? The moment when there is no risk whatsoever will never come. So follow the urgings of your panther spirit within and look your fear in the eye. Stare down your fear and it will retreat and make way for your courage to fill you head to toe. Such a beautiful message. Wow. Be playful, and yes, don't forget who you are. We have this stamp. Okay, I feel one of the messages that I'm getting is travel. Are some of you traveling to France? Are some of you already there? Postage stamp. Postage stamps are what we put on our letters, on our correspondence, and yes, it's an old way, but it used to be such a lovely way. We used to get these beautiful stamps. So one I feel is that one is travel is coming, and also old way of communicating is coming to you. Maybe you will be exchanging letters just for the fun of it. Maybe there are some letters that you have saved because they bring you so much of peace and joy. Somewhere it's related to letters, written word that used to bring you so much of peace and happiness. Maybe you could revisit that. Trumpet. Reclaim your power. Trumpet, blow your own trumpet. That could be one of the messages. One other message could be music. Some kind of music will pick you up, gives you that feeling of let's get up and dance, let's move, let's just enjoy. Playful period. The mask. See the mask. Does it look like it's smiling or it is sad? Eyes closed, still a smile. Are you wearing a mask? Just let it go. We do that. Our surroundings, where we work, when we interact, it happens. We wear masks. So you're being told, remove that mask. And you have the owl. Wisdom coming in. Listen to your wisdom. And also I feel, let me just hold it better. Yeah. Wisdom, and also I feel eyes. Sharp eyes. It's night time when the owl can really see very clearly. So you are, universe is sending you those eyes, to look at things very clearly, to see things for what they are. And also wisdom is coming to you. When you look at a situation and you realize that this is how the situation helped you, or this is where the situation or the kind of person or a conversation that needs to be, sort of let go, released. Wisdom. And then we have the starfish. Starfish, first message that I feel is survival. What I have heard is that when the starfish loses one of its arms, it's able to grow. I hope I'm right, because this is what I had read and I was like, wow, how amazing is that? It's able to grow that arm of it. Survival. And when the waves are really rough, waves are like very powerful, what does it do? It nicely tightly holds on to a hard surface like a rock. Okay, holds on tight. When the rough waves are done, then slowly it sort of lets go of that hard rock or whatever, that stone, and then moves back into its space, goes back into water or whatever. That the whole idea being, when a problem feels overwhelming, small intentional acts matter. And the whole idea of holding on. Where is this? Oh yes, be aware of your strength. Tough time comes in, hang in there. That's what the starfish does. Wow. So your universe is telling you that you have amazing survival instincts. You are able to adapt. That is why you are here. That is why all this cleansing, healing is going to happen beautifully. This change is sort of right now behind the scenes, and when it's going to come out in the open, You will survive everything so beautifully. Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that you could not see the charms. Oh yes. This is the starfish I was talking about. You, beautiful blue, green, aquamarine starfish. Survival, knowing when to hold on, tough times, rough times. You know that you can't let, be pushed around at that time. Powerful waves, the starfish holds on. You have learned that. You are learning that. That is a part of you. Amazing. I also feel that doesn't stop the starfish from going out in the open, huh? It doesn't just find a safe place and sit. Even with that fear of where it'll be swept away and, moved by the rocks, pushed somewhere where it doesn't want to be. But still, the starfish is not afraid. It still wants to put itself out there and then hang on tightly when things get rough. And of course, oh my goodness, how can I forget the most beautiful message that the universe is giving you is the message of a star. We have come back to the first message that universe was giving you. We have come back. The message of the star, healing, wish fulfillment, power. When you get the medal, someone, you get a star, accomplished feeling. Children, little ones in school, in their work that they do, and they are given a star, and that's it. Their day is made, their life is made. That the star has so much of power. That's what's coming for you. Power, healing, wish fulfillment, goals reached, able to take care of anything and everything, and a medal of honor as well. I don't think I can say anything else to, sort of cap that. So, my lovelies, yes, things are changing behind the scenes. So, be ready. Don't sit back and say, this is not for me. Let that wave come in. Let that change come in. That's something which is happening behind the scenes. Maybe you can't see it, but you will feel it. All the very best, my lovelies. Stay safe, stay blessed.